Hey, what's up guys? Earned the Worm here again with another action figure review. And in this video I'll be having a look at the MAFEX Superman from Batman vs. Superman. So you got a picture of the figure and the Batman vs. Superman symbol on the side. On the back you have several different poses you can get with the figure. Another picture of the figure on the other side and the front again, so we'll take a second, get him and his accessories out so we can have a closer look at it all. Okay, Superman is out of packaging and he stands right at about 6¼ inches tall. The MAFEX figures seem to be a little larger than most 6-inch scale figures. But for his accessories you get this base, which I'll assemble now. So there is your base assembled. These are pretty nice bases. You get this, ouch, I got spray tan in my eyes, head sculpt. I guess he's supposed to be doing his heat vision or something. But if that's the look they were going for, honestly, they should have made peg holes or something and some kind of heat ray accessory. You get these expressive, semi-closed hands. Pretty decent sculpt and stuff on them. They look alright. Then you get these open hands. And he does have fisted hands on him. And he came with an extra hand with that Nightmare Batman, and it is to hold the Batman cowl. And we will try that out at the end of the video. I'll set up a scene with that. Okay, now on to the figure itself. And I'm having the same issue with this figure as I had with the Nightmare Batman. And that is his head wants to pop off extremely easy. And that is very frustrating. And again with this head sculpt, why is Superman so orange? Is Superman half Oompa Loompa? The sculpt on the outfit is really good. I'm really glad they put a cloth cape on him. Everything else seems to be really good. The wrist joints are a little odd looking. They don't match the hands. But as far as all, the suit has a really good textured sculpt. I really like it. Even on the back you get some good details. And you have that rough texture. So I really love that suit, and it's such a shame to have such a good suit with these crap head sculpts. The head sculpt itself really ain't bad, it's just that paint job they did on it. Why did they put orange on him? His face don't match his neck don't match the skin that's showing right above his shirt. And they could have done so much better. Everything is really good with the costume though. And on articulation on him, he does have a ball joint at the top of the neck, and he can look up really good, and I'm glad for that since he is Superman. You're going to want some flight poses. He has another ball joint at the bottom of the neck, but mine keeps separating. It's not very secure in that joint. Shoulders will move up. They will rotate all the way around. You have an upper bicep swivel. Good bend at the elbow. Wrist is pegged in and is on a disc. You got to watch these joints though. They will break easily. The upper ab crunch doesn't go forward very far, but it goes back pretty decent. The bottom ab crunch, again, doesn't go forward very good, but it goes back pretty good. So back, you can get that much movement. Forward, you get that much. Seems like it should be the other way around. But his legs will drop down a little bit for extra movement. Then they'll kick forward and back. It has a good bend at the knee. Ankles are on a ball joint, and there is some pivot and toe articulation. So this figure does have a lot of issues. Hopefully they'll revamp him and maybe put out another one for Justice League. I'm assuming Superman will be in it. Okay, so there is the scene set up where Superman pulls off Batman's cowl. Of course, with my setup, you got to use your imagination a little bit. Let's all pretend that Batman's up against the wall and tied up. But even with those extra accessories and stuff, that is not the scene I will set up on the shelf. It's nice to have the stuff, you know, maybe for a cool Instagram picture or something. But I'll probably just have Superman flying off or some cheesy generic pose with him. But that is my look at the MAFEX Batman vs. Superman figure. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Have a good one, guys. I will see you next time. Bye for now.